Before I followed Christ, I thought that Jesus did not exist because I just couldn't see him. And because of that, I really felt that I really doubted God because I couldn't see him and I didn't really have any physical evidence of him. Luckily, God helped me to start questioning my very faithful mother about this, and I did this for about a year, and slowly I realized that Jesus was actually very reasonable, and even though I couldn't see him, he was still there. And around that time, my mother got baptized, and suddenly I felt a very deep connection to him, and I just began to go to church. Gradually, with the church's help, my relationship with Jesus got increasingly intimate, and I felt complete trust in our perfect Father. And as it got closer, the fruit of the Spirit also got much clearer. I realized that I was saved. I was a sinner, but I was saved by the grace of God, and I'm fully aware that I'm still very vulnerable to sin, but I can rely on the Holy Spirit to always help me and guide me. And I now actively try to control myself both in school and at home because I do like to, I just do like to be really silly, and I don't really like to do what other people say sometimes. And my relationship at home also improved, and my relationship with others, particularly my parents, improved a lot because I felt really at ease, and I didn't need to complain as much because what more did I need from a perfect Father? And I finally felt like I had gotten control of my life and transformed from a sinking ship to a giant ark with a perfect purpose and a perfect role model. And every single day, God's grace and kindness continues to remind me that I should follow his example. But before I finish, I first want to thank our everyone at church who has helped me, and particularly you for helping me get really close to God. Because without you, I probably could not have been this brave enough to stand on this stage today, and I would also not be that much closer to God. And that's it for me.